it was a rough day. She raised Cain at somebody last night. She was upset. I don't know if it was the guy coming out and reading truck numbers for the reserve parking, but for this guy, well, that would be self-explanatory on that one right there. They got all kinds of shady people, but we got up early. We heard that fuel routing come through, but that's us right there. Looking good as we could get, or we're gonna get. Woo! I'm wore out. I got a 12 o'clock appointment right off of 285, and that ruins the whole day. But, well, whatever. We survived day one. It's about 5:53 in the morning. They want me to fuel at the TA in Birmingham. I didn't even know they changed something over to a TA there, but that is not going to happen. Anything with Birmingham in it is just a no-go, especially at traffic time. Well, it's 6. Our appointment's at 12 o'clock. Some say that you can only go in there 30 minutes early. Some say they went in an hour early. I don't know what we'll get, but I got a 3-tarp load, and I may not get that done in 30 minutes if I'm tarping out on the street, or untarping anyways. I don't know what they want. It says that there's a truck stop at the next exit or whatever, and so if they reject this, which it says, a lot of the reviews say that they will reject it. Very few people said they were unloaded early, and we'll just go see what we can get. We have finally made it to Georgia. Some of the rest areas sell lottery tickets. I need to go in there and try and buy one. I went inside to get one last night, and I realized I was in Alabama. But we're just kind of killing time. I think it's 9 o'clock. So if we roll in at 11, we're about 67 miles away. So that's an hour of driving. So that'll be 10. We got a little bit of time to kill. There's a blue beacon up the road. I may hit the exit and see how long the line is and go get a bath at the streaking beacon. I think I'll just kill a little bit of time here and let her do what, yuck. Hey, Roxy, you turd sniffer, come on. That's yuck. I wish I knew what kind of information she just gathered from sniffing it, because she was sure getting a nose full of it. But no, we're not going back. Look at her, she's going back for a second sniff. You silly girl. Union City receiving, straight ahead. No overnight parking allowed. It is 11:04. I guess I'll park in the street and then walk up. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull over because I heard it's tight in there. Well, maybe I won't. Let's see what we got. Well, let's go on in. Shoot. I can back out of here.
0.2 miles ahead. Turn left.
The way they talk, there was only a couple of spots on the side that you could park. Looks like, well, I guess they probably have this closed off. Let's see what it says. Stop, wait here. We'll come for you for your paperwork, blah, 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 blah. Okay. He just came to get my paperwork, and he told me to follow it around up here to the next stop sign. And that's where I would go ahead and untarp, unstrap, leave one strap per bundle. So I think it does help when you go ahead and put your safety vest on, and probably shower too, doesn't hurt. But the reviews, people were talking about being sent away, so they're not sending me away. Thank goodness.
Turn left.
in here. Boy, they're loading it up, ain't they? All right. Hello. But y'all see I put my tarps up here. It beat throwing them up there, which he would have raised them up. He's like, oh, you're going to do that? Either way, they got to be moved twice, but that was just the easiest way to do it. I guess my title for this is going to be Would She? You damn right she would. Already came around and put his tags on my wood. He would too. And that's a W-O-O-D for those of y'all that never get the humor. Some of y'all really need to lighten up. Some need to get out more often. Boy, this humidity is up. Of course, this black shirt isn't helping, but I just hit Academy up, and of course, you know, they had their summer UV shirts on sale for $6, so I bought like a bunch of them. I gave some to my son-in-law. But now it's the time of year you buy that stuff. Of course, you can wear these in the winter too. 11:48. He helped me roll up my tarps and everything. The reviews also talked about having to do some type of maneuvering and stuff in here. It was really difficult for a spread axle. He's real nice. My tarps look like crap, but oh well. But so far, I believe I could have got here earlier and been taken. But I got to get these straps off. There you go. Thank you, sir. It don't matter. He's got that up there, so I was just doing what I could out of his way. He's already emptied out the other side. I got one more strap to wind up. Put my bungees away. Then put my tarps up. No big deal. And we'll be through here. We're gonna head to the truck stop. I'm not gonna reload today, you know, because y'all know in the afternoon, the lumber mills, they're just backed up. I thought he had this side done. I was wrong. Good enough. Good enough. These tarps are heavy after being off a couple of weeks. Doable though. Doable. I got them both unloading me now. Yep, the reviews were definitely wrong. That's okay too. Surprise me, right? So I'm gonna get out of here faster than anticipated, but I'm still not gonna load today. He came and got this tarp for me. Nice fella. He's a keeper too. I'd come back here again. I'd like to have an earlier appointment, but I would come back here. My tarps don't look that bad, I guess. there was a little bit of wind we were catching, so that didn't help the cause either. Take all the free help I can get. As long as it don't cost me more work. Sometimes you run into that issue. That one don't look too pretty, but we'll roll it over. There we go. Woo! I'm not putting them up because I know who's going to be using these tomorrow. It's all still stacked up perfect, not a board moved. I think I did tightened a couple at the Petro, but the first time I didn't have to tighten any. That's rare, but it was loaded pretty decent. And that always helps. If you don't have them loaded decent, you're gonna fight it all the way. And those new ones that are watching, y'all don't feel bad about making them do their job. It's their job to properly load it. It's not your job to fight with it because they didn't load it right, but it's gonna be your job if you don't ask them. So ask them. Most of them don't mind. Some of them don't even pay attention. It's just routine. They just toss it up there and move on. But just like that, I got another one in the books. Y'all see this guy trying to flip around right here? Yeah, we're not going through this all night long. Once he gets through here, this is how, if you don't have your fifth wheel right, you'll rip your airlines off and stuff like that. I'm getting out of this spot as soon as he backs in. I'm gonna go ahead and mark my doesn't matter where you go up here, you're sleeping with your feet in the air. Look at this.
But when you're first out here brand new, you should not be out there. Okay, I'm back.
You gotta have skills to do a.
Really can't back into. But let me set up this camera first, so I can.
Woo!
You can show me. He doesn't have all this backup cameras and all that stuff. He's out.
Lyle, no hippie. He's live.
Back in. Then it's taking him 40 minutes to back in. It's crazy. I need to get the...
He's doing it. I couldn't do it. I damn sure couldn't do it. I ain't got the skills. This is some of the best backing I've ever seen. I gotta see what this good looks like. He's got to be Mexican. Them jokers can put it anywhere, including the ditch. Woo! That's an older gentleman. He's good. Yeah, I think that's his partner right there. I I could learn something from him.
Yeah.
I didn't see him, but a guy that was walking, he was just standing. I was on my horn ready to blow it for him. But yeah, he did a good job there.